They may not look like it on first inspection, but these headphones are actually rather ingenious pieces of tech. Active noise cancellation, or ANC, headphones have tiny microphones that continuously listen to the world around you. Their speakers then play back a mirror image of those sounds, which results in the surrounding noise being significantly reduced. But the ANC label can often add a fair bit to the price tag. I want to know, do you need to spend big on ANC headphones, or will a cheaper pair do the job? To find out, I've come to the Cotswold Wildlife Park, a location with just the right raucous environment to put 2 pairs of ANC headphones to the test. Our high-end choice is from Sony. They also have a high-end price tag of just under £300. These headphones can automatically select the optimum noise cancellation settings depending on your listening environment. And they claim 30 hours of battery life with the noise cancellation on. Our budget headphones are from Anker. They sell at a price that sounds rather more affordable. At $79.99, they cost less than a third of the Sonys. Now, these Ankers have 3 listening modes: indoor, outdoor, and transport. So you have to select the one you want manually. And although they're cheaper than the Sonys, they offer 10 hours extra battery life, a claimed 40 hours with the noise cancellation on. Joining me today is DJ and producer Kieran Mellard, a.k.a. Off Key. From slamming DJ sets filled with grime and jungle to studio sessions with rap artists, quality headphones are an essential tool for Kieran's trade. Kieran, hello, great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Now, headphones must be extremely important in your work. We've got a couple of pairs to look at here.
Okay.
This is the expensive pair of the 2. This is from Sony.
Yeah.
What are your first impressions?
Well, it does feel expensive.
It does.
Yeah, but it does feel really nice and light. They feel quite light.
Yeah, they're 250 grams. They've got carbon fibre parts in there, which sort of shaves a little bit off the weight.
Yeah, you can feel it. It does feel nice and sleek all round.
See how they compare with these Ankers? These are the budget option.
Yeah.
They're a little bit heavier.
Yeah, they do feel quite a bit bulky. Not as sleek, but, you know, they're okay.
So, when it comes to design and build quality, the Sonys have certainly caught Kieran's eye. And after trying on both pairs, there's also a clear winner when it comes to comfort.
The Sony, they do feel a lot more comfortable. Yeah, definitely.
So, on first impressions, which one's ahead?
Sony.
Yeah.
They are quite sleek. They feel nice all round. And that's the thing, in the kind of work I do, I have to pick comfort.
Well, seeing as this is a test of noise-cancelling headphones, I guess we better find some noise to cancel.
Yeah.
You're not afraid of lemurs, are you?
Shall we?
Follow me. Lemurs are found in Madagascar. However, 20 have found their way to this enclosure in the Cotswolds. Well, there are 3 species of lemurs in here, but don't worry, none of them bite. They might not bite, but they do get loud, especially when a stuffed lynx is brought into the enclosure. The staff do this on a regular basis as a bonding exercise to bring the troop closer together. And thankfully for us, it causes quite a cacophony. We start with the premium Sonys. The ANC is on, and we aren't playing any music, so we can more easily hear how well they block out the sound of our furry friends. Sony has fitted 4 microphones in each ear cup, with the aim of capturing ambient sound more accurately. This should result in a dramatic reduction in noise. I mean, my feeling is the Sony is actually pretty effective on noise cancelling. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is, to be honest.
Yes. Should we give the Ankers a go?
Yeah, let's go.
The budget Ankers have half as many microphones as the Sonys, 2 in each ear cup. Yet Anker claim that these can filter out up to 95% of low-frequency sound. I mean, I think you hear a bit more chatter in the background. It's not quite so clean in the cancellation. There's a bit of an echo you get, I think.
Exactly that. There's a few frequencies which you can pick up on.
Which ones?
Like, everything high-end, so, like, you know, like the whistles of the winds.
And more so than on the Sonys, do you think?
I think the Sony's cut out the majority of things, to be honest.
Yes. I mean, no noise-cancelling headphones cut out everything, but both these are doing a significant amount, I think. I think the Sonys are doing more than the Ankers.
I agree so far, yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of noise cancellation, what do we think from the test? I mean, for performance, the Sonys are undoubtedly better. For value, though, I mean, the Ankers make a very good case for themselves.
Yeah, I do agree with you. The Ankers did do a good job, considering how cheap they were as well.
And now, at the much more tranquil Reptile House, we want to know how good they sound. Ah, well, it's certainly a lot quieter in here than in the Lima enclosure. Should be a great place to concentrate on the actual audio performance of the headphones. Now, we've both selected tracks appropriate to our new environment. Shall we kick off with mine, which is an audiobook? Let's put on the Sony's.
Let's go.
For this first test of audio, I've opted for Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book, and I'm keen to hear how true to life the narration sounds.
Now ran the kite, brings home the night, that Mang the bat sets free.
The premium Sonys have a 30mm driver unit in each ear cup and are even put together with gold-infused solder to improve sound conductivity.
Oh, hear the call, good hunting all, that keep the jungle law.
I think it was direct and clear.
Yes.
I heard like everything, it's like the person's right in my ears.
Yes, it was very good range of sound, wasn't it? From the sort of crisp, enunciated bits right down to the bass of the voice was all there. Yes, that was a pretty satisfying listen, I think.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice and clear.
Now let's try the budget Ankers.
It was 7 o'clock on a very warm evening in the Sony Hills.
At 40mm, the drivers in the Anker's ear cups are bigger than the Sonys. But does a bigger driver mean better performance?
Mother Wolf lay with her big gray nose dropped across her 4 tumbling, squealing cubs.
What do you think of that in comparison, the Anker versus the Sony?
It was quite clear, but it provided like a bit of reverb, so it wasn't as direct.
I mean, for me, it was quite a bassy sound,
Yeah.
slightly more processed, actually, slightly less natural. Though perfectly clear and not unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yes, but probably not as good as the Sony. So the Sonys once again pipped the Ankers to the post in our audiobook test. Finally, we're moving on to music. And just in case Snake Hips Bentley feels the need to bust some shapes, we're heading somewhere with a little more space. So, this time it's Kieran's pick, and it's jungle of an altogether different kind. Let's have a listen. Sony's on again, premium Sonys. So, let's see what we've got. While it might not be a genre I'm wholly accustomed to, Kieran's track does feature a host of different frequencies and sounds to listen out for.
I like them. Once again, very direct. I did hear a lot of the frequencies. For example, I can hear the low end when the bass kicks in. Boom, it's right there in front of you.
It's a very rich, powerful bass.
Yeah.
It's lovely, actually.
Exactly that. What was surprising is that there wasn't a lot of high end.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I was like, oh, okay. But overall, clean sound.
What about the placing of the sound?
Quite direct, so I felt like I was sliding in between the actual instruments, which was nice.
And for one last time, we don the Ankers to see if they deliver on our drum and bass track. So how do you think the Ankers compare?
The Ankers were quite nice, to be honest. It shocked me. The audio quality, I felt like it put me once again in the room with the instruments.
Yes, I thought it was very pleasant to listen to. Again, I find it slightly less clear. You find slightly less accurate positioning of the instruments. But nevertheless, an engaging sound. Overall, which do you think is the best of the two?
I think Sony, to be honest, because the way you've got the depth, the bass, and the quality, pristine.
They're both pleasant listens, though, I think.
Yeah.
After a thorough day's testing, we need to answer the all-important question: which set of headphones offers the best value? So what's your overall verdict?
Overall verdict, for someone in my profession, doing DJing and sound engineering, I'm going to pick the Sony. However, the best value for your money is the Anker.
Yeah, I mean, Sony's better, but the Anker's not that far behind. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly that.